Hey chat, how's it going? I know I'm in a weird position. That's because I'm going to talk about Warframe. Alright, so I did this real quick. I don't actually use this build right now, but that's because I have better options. However, this is not a bad build, okay? Now let me explain, right? You'll see lots of people with, big number that are scary. As far as I've learned, big number that is scary can be obtained as long as you have the right Warframe. Okay? There are some with where you need to absolutely be absolutely abusing the system, getting all the big numbers, right? There's a lot of ways I can make Saren's first proc go crazy, but we're going to talk about as if you're really new to the game, okay? This isn't a bad build if you have a Saren or Saren Prime, okay? And I know as an early player you may not have Saren Prime. Highly recommend you rush Saren, Saren Prime, and I would suggest looking at other characters that might do similar things to Saren. I know Mirage can get absolutely crazy. And you want to look at how they scale early to late and how you mess with that scale, right? Like, I wouldn't recommend a new player to play Varuna. I can't play Varuna, and I'm not a new player. Here we are. So here's what I suggest. You just look at this and go, cool. This is your baseline, right? This is if you want to know if a frame can do something, you try this out and see what it does, right? With this set, right? I chose Dreamer's Bond because you can obtain that from Nightwing pretty easily. I don't know how else you get it. If you don't have Dreamer's Bond, that's fine. Put whatever you want in there. It doesn't really matter as long as you get the plus 14. I chose Flow because energy is always nice. Saren can't generate energy on their own. So Equilibrium, Flow, so you have plenty of energy. Streamline for efficiency, so you don't use all your energy in one hit. And then Continuity for the duration. Duration's always just nice around. We have Stretch, so your one key, which is this. This is the bread and butter for Saren most of the time. I don't know about niche builds, but what I use Saren for is this key right here. Right? Number 1, whatever it is on the D-pad to press your first ability. It's always this one, right? And Stretch makes it where this will spread easier. It'll spread longer, right? Vitality for a little bit of health. We have Intensify to make it stronger. Intensify makes everything stronger and also just isn't bad to have. And then we have Redirection for more shield. Because this is if someone was new. You don't have Augur Reach, Augur Secrets, etc. Now, that said, there is one thing I will say. When you go to Cetus, if you have Saren with this build, or any frame you like and play well with a similar build that is just all pluses of at least 30%, right? Because this just means going over 100% to 130%, then you need to go to Cetus and do the level 30 to 50 missions, or is it 40? It's 30 to 50, I think, with the Augur Reach and Augur Secrets. They have 2 different rotations. You will pick them up if you run those like 4 or 5 times. You only need one of each, and you need to make them max rank. Because when you have them, you can do this. I dropped Duration because Duration's not the most useful on Saren. But in exchange, I got Augur Reach, which is another 30% on range, which puts me at 30 meters spread radius, which is 10 more meters than the other one, and that makes a difference. Augur Secrets for ability strength. I've got Adaptation. Don't worry about that. It's not easy to get, I don't think. I don't know how to get it. Cunning Drift. This one, I don't remember how to get this one. Anyway, most of this isn't that different from the other one except for Augur Reach and Augur Secrets, right? And then Primed Flow is just an upgraded version of Flow. I think I got mine from Barokatir, whatever the fuck his name is. Flow would be fine. They're both they're not that different. This one's just a lot more energy. But in terms of what you might need for that, it's not a big deal, right? And that's kind of my suggestion about handling Warframe stuff, right? So don't feel bad, and I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope this helps you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow for more. Bye, good night, bye, good night, bye, good night.